denounce Tabitha.
Now, I'm not being funny, but I'm not 100% sure that my voice quite marries up with that.
But it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone.
It's not, is it? It's not just me, old drunk guy. Is it just me? That can't be done. 6 mile radius. They have a mass of a few times that of the sun. They can rotate up to 60 times per second after they are born from a core collapse supernova star explosion and been known to spin as fast as 600 to 712 times per second because of their physics. What the fuck? Like, no, it's not possible. That's any other hobbies that are keeping you busy? Well, I'm missing my football. As you know, I do like my football, so I've been working on some new football chants. Right, okay. Yeah, what, do you want to try some? Aye, the first one. Oh, Schmeichel, he's our man. If he can't do it, then you better get somebody else to do it, but you're going to be hard pushed because he's the best. Cool. Schmeichel, does he play football anymore? Peter Schmeichel, aye, he plays in net. A choice like that. Nicholas, I'm calling him an actor. He's got a frog head on, but you know, he's having fun with it. He's not trying to be, you know, he's not trying to win any Oscars. He's just giving himself a bold choice, and that delivery.
Well, yes, Paul.
Shut your hole!
Far off. Excuse me, I'm just drinking my posh coffee. What, that? Oh, it's just Nespresso. If Nespresso want to sponsor me, get in touch. 43 subscribers. So, you do the math. I mean, your people can get in touch with my people, and we'll sort something out. We'll sort something out.
Him to stop, but he wouldn't. So I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped moving.
Oh, so you killed him. So it's kind of your fault she's dead.
Yes, I killed him.
If you'd have just said that straight away, I could have arrested you.
But I was
and
just
could have followed
defending
the
myself.
proper procedure. No. This is on you.
To live.
This is on you.
I wanted to get back to the one I love.
Shame on you.
Forget about the human.
What's your new restaurant called?
Freddy's Diner.
Nice. That's catchy, isn't it?
Yes.
What sort of cuisine do you serve? Like, is it got like a Halloween theme?
Yes. Well, it's just pudding.
It's just pudding.
Yes, pudding.
What does the world stand upon? The sage immediately replied, the world rests upon the back of a great number of elephants. A number of great elephants. The young man thought for a moment, then asked, yes, but what do the elephants stand upon? The sage replied again, without hesitation, the elephants rest upon the back of a great turtle. The young man, still not satisfied, asked, yes, but what does a great turtle rests upon? The sage replied, it rests upon an even greater turtle. The young man, growing frustrated, began to ask, yes, but what does... No, the sage interrupted. Stop there. It's turtles all the way down, mate. It's just turtles. There's no point in this. What do you want? Why do you keep... Just look outside. Go out for a walk. What more do you want? Look how good stuff is. Why do you keep asking these questions?
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
Can't get the time signature.
something has changed.
Oh, hello there. How the devil are you doing? Thanks for coming back. I see you've come back again. Thank you for doing that. Hello, anyone lurking in the chat. Hello, if you're watching on YouTube. Hello, if you're watching the VOD on Twitch. Hello, all of you. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm all right, actually. Thanks for asking. I've been a bit ill, I think, the past few days. I know I keep sound like a broken record, but I think I have. In fact, I definitely have. But because this other virus is hogging all the limelight, nobody's spared a thought for poor Adam here, with a generic middle of the road, just feeling knackered bug. I mean, it could be a bug, or it could be the old SAD, i.e., seasonal affective depression, which is a thing. I've researched it. All right, I was chatting to a mate earlier. We were talking about the legitimacy of seasonal affective depression and other people's views of it. And I actually bought a sad lamp. I don't know if anyone's heard of one of them. It's a sad lamp for sad people, but it's a lamp which kicks out natural daylight, whatever that is. It generates that vitamin D aspect of light, which the body needs to replenish its either serotonin or melatonin. Can't remember which one it is. But I bought one for work, and it kind of does the job. It's like it looks like a little iPad type screen, and it's all a big light, and you just put it on your desk, and it's pretty bright. And someone came into the office and went, "What's that, mate?" And I went, "Oh, it's a sad lamp." He went, "What?" It's for seasonal affective depression. And he was like, What's that? Well, I kind of get a bit sad this time of year because of the lack of daylight, because the nights are drawing in. I know the days are starting lighter, but at night it gets quite dark, doesn't it? So the body doesn't get enough light, or melatonin or serotonin, whichever, and he'd gone by that point. I think he just glazed over. Not interested. Who cares? But it does seem to work. How did I get onto that? I've lost my train of thought already. Oh yeah, well, I've not been feeling well. So yeah, it could be that, or it could have been a bug. But I had a headache as well. I had a headache for about 3 days on the trot. Not like cold or flu symptoms, nothing like that. Just proper run down. Not been exercising. Been guzzling all the sweeties like a fat little boy. Really, really getting into the chocolate now that Christmas is coming up. Really getting into it. I bought a present for someone, which was from the markets. It was there was a box of 4 things from the homemade bakery, one of the stores there, and it was like there was a cookie dough cake, a slice thereof, which was Oreo, and then another one which was Maltesers, I think, and then 2 brownies, which I'm salivating now just thinking about it. Bought it for a dear friend of mine and his family, but because I ate it. Heyo, hi Sorenstrom, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if we know each other in person, but thank you all the same. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for tuning in, and also thank you Gordon Grayscales. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so I ate it. I ate them all. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome in. I don't know how long you've been here, but I've just been saying I've not been feeling great for the past few days. So yeah, I ate all of this sugar, and I didn't regret any of it. But I'm getting to that age now where it only takes a couple of days of not exercising, and it's instant. It's instant. Feeling the old. I mean, who fucking cares really? At the end of the day, I kind of do, and that's my cross to bear. I care too much about my appearance, but genuinely, I've not had the energy to do anything. So I've cancelled. I was supposed to go and watch Nightmare on Elm Street on Monday, which is why I couldn't stream. Cancelled that. Stayed in eating sweeties like fat little boy, was supposed to go and watch Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, yesterday, but didn't do that because I just didn't have the energy. And today is the first day I've actually felt all right. And I went to watch this with a good friend of mine. But just to circle back over to the SAD thing, seasonal affective depression. I feel it is a legitimate thing, and I was chatting to this friend of mine today who said he suffers from the same kind of thing. It makes sense to me. It makes perfect sense to me, and I think since I stopped drinking, I've become more attuned to it now. It doesn't make it any less. It's wrapped up with the whole pressure of Christmas. I was listening to a meditation the other day, and they called it something really apt, and I think it was something like the holiday perfectionism, and it's that idea that you're supposed to have fun, you're supposed to be sociable, quite hard when you don't drink. I mean, each to their own, as they say. I suppose it's harder for different people, but I've gotten better at that and more at ease with just saying, I'm going home now. I'm finished. I'm going home. So it does afford you that freedom, not drinking, I suppose. But yeah, there's been Christmases where when I have been drinking that I felt low as fuck. There's just that such an up and down of having a great time, feeling Christmassy, being at a party or something, being with mates, the reaching out for nostalgia. And it's never quite the same. You're always relating it to another Christmas, so it doesn't quite compare. You've built it up in your own head. Everyone's a bit on edge, especially family members if they've, put so much effort into Christmas Day. It's exhausting, isn't it? I've tired myself out just talking about it. So that's good. Plus, not drinking too much will keep you looking like. Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I mean, I've not drank for about 3 years now, and it's been a good, the best decision I've ever made. But also, what comes with that is that I'm more in tune with my own sort of ups and downs, my own stuff, and it's nice to sort of relate to other people. Hello, how you doing, Chop? This is Sorrent Strum, new to the stream. Say hello. Days can get longer now, man. SAD can get in the bin. Absolutely. I kind of accept it now, though. I accept it. It just is what it is. That I'm going to feel tired. I don't necessarily feel like I'm missing out on stuff now. I think I've put that to bed. Like, I'm quite happy with my own company. The sad thing really is that pre-lockdown and during lockdown weren't all that dissimilar in terms of how much I cancel things, which is not a good trait. I'm aware of that. It's not great to cancel things on mates, but these last few days have been legitimately feeling the effects. But how is everyone else? How's everyone in the chat? You all well? Do you relate to what I'm saying? Are you buzzing off Christmas? Can you take it with a pinch of salt? I'd just take each day as it comes. It's the best way for me to get through it. Just go in with very, very low expectations. Christmas Day, I'm doing fuck all. I'm seeing the parents and that's it. I'd contest that you're entitled to cancel plans, mate. I know, but it's just not a nice... it's not a nice trait to have, and it's not something which I would like to have a reputation for. Do you know what I mean? So I try not to, especially if I'm not seeing someone for ages, but I generally only make plans with... I've only got a handful of really, really close mates. And I'm getting better at not doing that, or just not not making plans in the first place. That's the trick. You just gotta just sit comfortably on the fence. Don't commit too soon. Just say, I'll see how I feel. And that takes the edge off them, because then you're not seen as flaky. You're just hedging your bets. Yeah. It's been nice, really, to just chill and do nothing. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Very, very good. £1 fish. Right. So, saw the Matrix film today. 2022 mantra, don't make plans. Yeah, I try not to anyway, if I can help it. Try and just keep it on the down low. Keep it flexible. Yes, the Matrix film, man. Jesus Christ. I'm still digesting it. As it says there, there may be a few spoilers here, but I'll talk through my my take on it. I thought it was a mess. I think that's the best way I can sum it up. It was just an absolute mess. I saw it coming, really. I felt like I saw it coming with the trailer. It was the entire conceit of it, to me, even from the trailers, just felt like it's a lot of nostalgia. We're going back to the Matrix. We're not quite sure why, but you'll like it. Come on, come along. Look, don't worry about it. Just we're going back. You remember Neo and Trinity? Yeah, they're both in it, and they're doing it again, and they kind of recognize each other, but they don't. So there's something going on there, but we're not quite sure what. And that is it. That's it. So I'll try not to spoil it too much for people. But for me, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Maybe a bit longer. I suppose the bonus for me was that it didn't... I checked out. If I hadn't been watching it with my mate, I would have walked out within probably about an hour. I think I'd have gone, okay, well, if it's not gotten going by now, I think we know it. The conceit was completely confused, and it got tired very, very, very quickly. It just didn't. None of it amounted to anything. The setup was the opening bit was quite interesting. I thought, oh, okay, that's all right. So they're kind of integrating the nostalgic element of incorporating the first one, but there's new characters involved now, and we're seeing this play out again. So maybe it's like a Back to the Future vibe, where they're going to try and go back and change things, because third one, spoiler alert, they both die, even though I can't really remember that. So maybe they're going to go back and try and change certain things, but that quickly fell by the wayside. And then it moved on to something else. This happens quite early on in the film, so I'm not making any huge spoilers. I am going to spoil it, actually, because there's things I really want to talk about. But then the next sort of conceit they set up was that Mr. Anderson, Thomas Anderson, Keanu Reeves, was a video game developer, and The Matrix, everything we'd seen, was a video game. And it all just became very... There's a scene where there's all these executive types sort of brainstorming things that people want to see, and so they're sort of kicking around ideas as if it's like a very self-referential pitch meeting for the new Matrix film. It's all in there. Like, people want the nostalgic element. They want to see bullet time and all that. And this was pretty early on, and I was like, oh, can we not do that? Can we not do this? It really grates on me, that self-referential nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hey, we all remember it, don't we? We all know this is kind of a cynical thing to do. We're cashing in on an old franchise, but it's what people want to see. And so in us acknowledging that and and speaking this, we're in on the joke, guys. Guys, we know this is lazy, but because we're kind of, the joke's on us, isn't it? But it's not. The joke's on you, because you're sat here watching it going, yeah, this is clever. I get that. I get meta jokes. That was the whole thing felt like that. The whole thing just felt like one big self-referential wank, and without no substance, there was no heart to it. It felt like, my mate said, it felt like a fan-made film, like someone had cut up different things from all the Matrix films, some John Wick style action sequences, which the action in it for me was completely well below par compared with some Marvel films and the Raid films, for example, and the John Wick films. The action was really, 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 really underwhelming. So I checked out pretty early because there was just far too much of that for me. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, where's this going? Where's this going? And then it got about an hour in, and it was like, okay, so here's the thing they're gonna do now. And I was like, right, okay, it's a bit late for this, but okay, let's go. And then they went to this other place and started talking to all these other characters from the old films, and it was like, what? I don't fucking care about who are these people? What what bearing do they have on the story? None, really. There was one particular fight scene which was literally the same fight as at the end of the first Matrix between the agent and Neo in the subway. They obviously did that knowingly, but it just didn't amount to anything. It was a lot of nods and just lifted points from the other films. But me and my mate just sat there at the end of it just going, what? Why? Why? What? What's that? Why did that happen? So, I don't know how anyone else is feeling about it or if they're excited for it. I don't want to... That's just my opinion, obviously. Deary me. I mean, it did make me think about, the whole aspect of rebooting things or sequels that have got such a long period of time between the original and the new sort of conception of it. I'm trying to think of a good example of where that's really... Oh, I'll tell you, yeah, this is a good example of it is, say, Creed, the sequel to the Rocky films. I never really watched the Rocky films, but I liked that Creed it was related to it, but it wasn't sort of basking in the glory of the Rocky films. It was, right, here's the guy who's related to Creed, the Creed's son, sorry. And they're giving him his own story, but it's still in that world. Like, the Matrix could have done that easily. And they would have had a story there. But by the end of it, this is a bit of a spoiler, so if you want to tune out for a minute or so. But at the end of it, basically, Trinity can fly. That's the big reveal. They both jump off a building for some reason. They're being chased by people. There's a car chase, and Trinity grabs... Because Neo can't fly anymore. His powers have gone. So they both jump out of a window. Trinity grabs him, and she's like, "Oh, she's got the powers. She's got the power now. Oh, this is at the end. This is at the end of the film." And by that point, I was like, "Oh fuck, this is it. They've taken 2.5 hours to get to this, to get to that point." So there's going to be another one now that people are going to go and watch. I hope it tanks. I really do. Because I don't know. I just think there's a very clear message that needs to be sent that you can't just keep cashing in on fucking nostalgia. There's got to be some substance to it. Keanu Reeves can't act. He's never but it's forgiven in depending on the role he's playing. John Wick, for example, great. The action sequences in that, the fighting, it's beautifully choreographed. It's visceral. It's like edge of your seat stuff. The conceit and the plot is batshit crazy, but it doesn't matter. I was just like, where's the imagination? That's the best things about the Matrix films was the sitting there and going, fucking hell, this is batshit crazy. This is like the stuff you dream of that this guy's able to do. There was none of that. There was a couple of moments where I was like, oh, that's quite fun what they've done there. But in terms of the spectacle, there's films that are absolutely, miles ahead of it. So I think that's all I've got to say about that. If anyone is still watching, I give it I give it 5. No, I'll give it. I think you know what I'm going to give it. Give it a miss. Or don't. Give it a go. I don't care. I don't care what you do. You make up your own mind. I don't know. Is anyone still here? Is it just me? I scared you off. I think I'm going to go and watch Spider-Man. I've heard that's quite good. Right, I'll get rid of this alert. Yeah, Spider-Man looks good. But even with because I wasn't feeling that well yesterday, because I had to drive for ages to go and meet my friend. So it was just the drive that I couldn't be bothered with. If it was around the corner, I would have gone to see it. But it sounds like they've been consistent with that one. It's not just a big mess of ideas. Like they've thought about how to tie everything together. Because apparently they're integrating a lot of different universes, lots of different Spider-Mans together. So we shall see. I think I've tired myself out now, so I'm gonna go a bit quiet and just stare into the void. No, I want to play a game. Oh, let's forget about all this. Let's play A Plague Tale. Oots. I hope the music's a bit quieter. I've turned it down deliberately. Oots, cats. Oh, it was exhausting to watch that film, I'll be honest. Exhausting. Just a lot of nonsense. A lot of noise and a lot of fucking nonsense. Oh, do you know? Oh, I'll look at the reviews in a bit. Play a bit of this first. I'd like to see what other people made of it. I heard someone said it had got pretty good reviews, and then someone else said they'd been quite evenly spread. I don't know how anyone would rate that film, I'll be honest. I don't want to sound snobby or contrarian, because I know there's been a lot of hype around it. But I am serious when I say it was a bit insulting, really. I know that sounds dramatic. It's just because you get so tired of it. You get tired of seeing the same conceits of these franchises. I'm not seeing the Ghostbusters sequel with Paul Rudd, etc. So I don't know if that's any good. I was never massively into Ghostbusters anyway. So it's not necessarily about, for me, it's never about, oh, they've got to protect which is what it feels like. It feels like they're trying so hard to protect the nostalgia and the lore around the original. I don't mean lore as in legal lore, like Lore. It's like they're trying so hard to please everybody. But I'd rather they just just pick up from somewhere and just move the story along. Anyway, I'm gonna have to concentrate on this bit because it's I was having some trouble with it last time. So here we go.
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded.
Oh,
I give up.
this is what kept happening. Come on, Adam, you can do it. You can bloody well do it. Hide behind there like that. Wait for him to come up here so he doesn't see you. Nice and steady. I've got no weapons. I haven't got nothing. Oh, wait. I could go through here. I think I can go through here. Can I? No, I can't. Why did I think that?
Why did I finally moved her to the basement.
Silly boy.
So she's going to crack. About time.
So wait for him. Wait to move. And then I don't know.
There's some.
Fuck off. Can't you just fuck off at the moment, please? Right, wait here. Wait here. There's got to be an easier way.
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded.
So when he comes towards me...
I have some good news. They finally moved her to the basement. So she's going to crack. About time.
Can I go behind? Fuck off.
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up. I have some good news. They finally moved her to the basement. So she's going to crack. About time.
I want to get under that table. Oh, ho, ho, ho. How you doing, Solzy? You just missed my rant about the Matrix film. You missed it all, mate. But probably for the best. Probably for the best. Oh. Yes. Yes, this will work. This will work. I don't know how you feel about it if you've got... Fuck off, you fucking can't. I saw it today, mate, yeah. Saw it today.
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up. I have some good news. They finally moved her to the basement. So she's
Are you going to watch it? Are you looking forward to it?
About time.
I've be seeing it with G over Christmas. Oh, will you now? I won't dox him. Cool, man. I'll be very keen to hear your thoughts on it. Very keen indeed. I don't want to sound cryptic. I personally didn't enjoy it, but I've not spoke to anyone else apart from the mate. Apart from the guy I watched it with, a mate of mine. I haven't heard anyone else's opinion of it. What things have you heard, or do you not? I understand if you just don't want to. I sometimes don't like to taint my own psyche with other people's opinions. I think it can muddy the waters a bit. So I understand if you don't want to go into it.
You see, Amicia, I found Mummy.
Anyone else in here? I was stuck on that bit for ages last time. Don't want to tempt myself into spoiler discussion. Okay. No worries at all. Absolutely no worries. How have you been, mate? Are you well?
She's in the basement, they said. I have to keep going down.
Just that it is not the chosen one. The film isn't the chosen one, or or I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah, actually, you were making a sort of a referential comment on the film. Yes, very good, very good. Shush, shush, shush. Easy does it. Easy does it now. Are you all ready for Christmas? Are you excited? Or are you not? You're not arsed? Or are you not bothering? Are you feeling Christmassy? That's what people say, isn't it? Are you feeling Christmassy yet?
It's too big here.
The answer to that question is always no. Because you're asking me if I feel Christmassy. What does Christmassy feel like? I felt alright, and now I feel sad. Just having a quiet one tonight now. Setting off for Manchester 7:30 in the morning. Yes. Be good to have you back, mate. Very good to have you back. Looking forward to our gathering.
Grand Inquisitor, the Archbishop has arrived.
Perfect. Bring him in.
Christmas depends on whether you enjoy snorting cinnamon. We've all done it, mate. We've all done it.
Monseigneur Gautier, I trust your journey went well.
Now spare me your niceties. We grow tired of your little game, Vitalis.
A game, Archbishop? Can a game change the future of the world?
Listen to yourself. You have completely lost your mind. And all this is...
If I may.
It's time for my heroin. Oh, you got auto-modded there, Souls.
The blood of Hugo de Rune. Have you tested it?
I can see it, but
yes,
other people can't.
Alas, Monseigneur.
Yes, very probably.
The boy should have reached the first threshold already, but it seems something in his blood has slowed the process. The macula is still in its original state.
Statistically, you're right, but in terms of
if the books are
content,
correct, my blood and his will be
my hands are tied.
When he reaches the next threshold, I shall reach it with him. Proceed.
So there's a DLC for that particular adventure here. It's available on the dark web. Oh, let's not go down that road.
That's enough. You play the martyr, but allow me to tell you the truth. You are a vile heretic driven mad by power.
So there's something to do with this lad
considers you a threat.
that is special.
Vitalis Benevent. You are to be excommunicated.
Not quite sure what.
One can excommunicate a man, Archbishop, but not a saint.
It's all a bit vague at the moment.
Inquisition is over.
Meaning that a new era commences. One where puppets such as yourself will kneel and beg me to save them.
He is with us.
Oh, the boy. That's
Very
me.
good. Go and see whether Beatrice de Rune has regained consciousness.
That's his mum. That's his mother. So she is alive.
He's scary, but I have to follow him.
Why does she keep resisting like that? We have the same goal. We both fight the plague. Only our methods differ. Her daughter is making the same error.
What was that?
Nothing. Fuck off, please.
Nothing.
Let's have a question. What is the best movie released in the last year?
Ad ignem.
Ad lucem, sir.
It's a good question.
You saw the Grand Inquisitor?
Yes.
Oh, I could think of
Blood
a good
the carrion
series, but
flows through his
film.
veins. The conjuration will take
Ooh,
place.
that's a tough one.
Splendid. The end of the plague is nigh.
Indeed.
I've seen so
But
many
do not
good
lower your
ones.
guard.
Oh, Dune. Yeah. I'm not sure if we chatted about Dune. Dune is a good example, right? Of, and I know. Oh, I know you don't want to talk about the Matrix. Yeah, and it's not a good example anyway, because Dune has got the material of the book, whereas the Matrix don't have any more material, in my opinion. I just thought it was so well paced, and the acting was great. The characters were believable and grounded. It ticked all the boxes. That, for that sort of heightened epic story with that scale, it's pretty hard to. That's a hard one to beat, Dune. I would probably go with you on that one, Souls. Can't think of anything else.
The garden. The sky.
Nicholas,
See the sky.
congratulations on capturing the child.
We've been after him for weeks. And then he simply turns up here asking to see his mother.
Bah. Boom.
Seems he has a sense of humor.
That he won't be keeping for long. I have to go and see his mother myself.
What's he going to do with her?
Is that a real guard? Are you real or are you a statue? I think he's real. Oh. Fuck off, please. There's probably some others out there that someone of a film scholarly nature would find better. I can't. Remember last year I kind of looked through all the.
Something moved, I think.
Fuck off. Please. Go away, please. Don't. There's a list of like top 50 indie films, and there's some great ones on that. Baby Teeth being one of them. Very
Nothing.
good.
Nothing here.
I'm trying to think of stuff that I've watched at the cinema. Suicide Squad was awful. Don't recommend that. Again, that was another one where, fuck off, please. Another one where, if I wasn't watching it with a friend, I would have walked out probably within about 15 minutes. I think some people think that's quite almost, I don't know if you call it rude or dismissive or impatient. Because a few people have said with certain things like, oh, why didn't you wait? Oh, the ending's great. It gets, well, it's not. If you're not enjoying something, why sit through it? There's plenty of other things you can be watching. And Suicide Squad was not for me. Where am I supposed to be going? Here. Oh. Have I come from here? No, don't think so. Have I? I can't remember. Yeah, I think
As I was telling you, this guard was devoured, but not completely. His bones were cut up and taken away by the rats.
For what purpose?
To incorporate them into that material we find everywhere.
You mean their nests? They use our dead to build their nests.
Precisely.
Right.
And if we do nothing, at the rate the dead are accumulating, the nests will eventually join together to form one giant nest.
Bloody hell. Next question. What is the best animated movie? I know what my answer is.
It's just a matter of time.
So let us pray that Vitalis' conjuration ceremony will indeed take place.
Where is he? I won't find Mommy without him.
Oh no, there's a man there. Best animated film, Spirited Away, I think, for me. Bloody lovely film. Into the Spider-Verse. Is that? I suppose that's animated. Yeah. I was thinking more watercolors, like hand drawn. But I take your point. Into the Spider-Verse, very visually. Yeah, I loved how artistic it was, and vibrant and exciting. Have you heard of? I don't know if I was talking about if you were here when I was chatting about this, but Arcane, League of Legends, the series, which, to be fair, doesn't, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have, vibrant, doesn't have much to do with the game. Yeah,
Do my eyes deceive me? Let's see. So, nothing out of the ordinary here.
Oh yes, mate. You talk about pushing the envelope in terms of what can be done with CGI. I thought it was phenomenal. Artistically, I know I chatted about this last time, and I sound like I'm repeating myself, but the acting, the kind of the physics of it as well. I know sometimes with animated stuff or CGI stuff, it can all just look a bit unbelievable, but the sound design and the way the characters all moved and all these sort of set pieces, the chase scenes and everything, all felt very like there was a real jeopardy there. Within the first 5 minutes of the series, you're hooked and you're invested in these two main characters. So I would highly recommend. Probably one of the best things I've seen this year, by far. It had gravitas. Yes, it did.
Why can't I hear you like the others?
Seeing as we have to transport them.
You have nothing to fear from them.
Special
Meticulous crossbreeding and
special
a little alchemy
rats.
has tempered their instincts. Not to mention a radical change.
Yeah, a lot of
diet.
gravitas. It's really dark, and the story was very surprising.
Hey, kid.
Really original. Felt like it was based on.
Help me.
What's wrong with him now?
Hey, die quietly. We're trying to work here.
Please don't.
I'd rather he waited a little while. Rats prefer fresh meat.
Damn you. You'll all go to hell. You and your fucking rats.
Who are you? Sorry. It's one of those series as well that
Tell me.
I would watch it again, just because of the
Seeing as we
visual
have to transport them.
You have nothing to fear from them.
aspect of it.
Meticulous crossbreeding and a little alchemy has tempered their instincts. Not to mention
That for me is just what the
radical change in diet.
Matrix was. Sorry, spoiler.
Good.
It's not a spoiler. It's just my opinion of it. Yeah, no worries, pal. No worries. No worries. That visual aspect of the Matrix, that's the only thing that was missing. Well, not the only thing. It was. It's a very big thing that was missing. Download a few eps of Arcane for the. Oh, mate, please do. I'd like to hear your take on it.
Hey, kid. Help me. No. Help me.
Shush.
Hey, die quietly. We're trying to work here.
I'd rather he wait a little while. Rats prefer fresh meat.
Damn you. You'll all go to hell.
Damn
You and your
you!
fucking rats.
Take it you're getting the train tomorrow. It'd be good to see everyone as well. Look forward to that.
savor this respite.
It's going to get Mommy.
Your death is not an end, for your blood shall nourish a new race of angels. They shall be your children, your pride.
It's horrible.
Fucking hell. Yeah, fingers crossed, no cancellations. Fingers crossed for you. Okay. Okay. Over here. Here. Oh no, really? What a cunt.
If she sees us,
You not got a car anymore? No. I assume you won't do. See why you'd really need one up there. And that's a hell of a drive. I haven't had a car since 2008? Fucking hell. Fair dues. Yeah, I suppose you don't really need one if you're in a big city like that. Just dinner.
So Lord Nicholas go past. That the Rune woman is gonna suffer, I'd say.
serves her right.
Such an educated woman. She should have joined our side.
Oh no, she's way too stubborn. But no match for our torturer.
He must be near here.
Where are you, Mummy? Please?
He can't get out.
Don't hurt me, Archie. I'm only little.
Please. At least let me die out there.
You wouldn't like it out there, believe me. At least here your carcass can still be of value to our alchemists.
Hugo.
Think yourself lucky.
Oh, bastard.
Bastard. What movie do your friends say is pretty much about you? Not, I don't know. These are being repeated now because I've. What movies have you gone to see on opening night? The new Star Wars. I went. I'll tell you what. That's the last film I watched that had actually lived up to the hype in terms of.
Kid, what the hell are you doing here?
In terms of picking up on a huge franchise like that and managing to deliver something which was both, you know, had the same hallmarks. The Force Awakens, the new one, not the new one, but the first one of the new trilogy, if you like. I didn't watch the last one. I thought the middle one, was it called The Last Jedi? I thought that was mediocre. But The Force Awakens I thought was brilliant. People clapping when it started and then clapping at the end. Whoops and cheers. What's the I strongly disliked The Last Jedi. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the what's his name? Richard E. Grant. His reaction to the Star Wars. Star Wars reaction. Richard E. Grant. Have you seen this?
No empty wishes on days like Christmas.
I've just seen Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and
that's the last one, isn't it? Which I haven't seen.
Nothing prepares you for this. I cheered, I shouted, I fist pumped the air, I cried, I stood and cheered. It's absolutely everything that you hoped it was going to be. I'm so proud to be in it, and I can't wait for you to see it.
I've just seen Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Nothing prepares you for this. I cheered, I shouted, I fist pumped the air, I cried, I stood and cheered. It's absolutely everything you hoped it was going to be. I'm so proud to be in it, and I can't wait for you to see it.
Hey, old drunk guy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I mean, personally, I
have to find my mummy.
I was never that bothered about Star Wars. I didn't have any sort of strong feelings one way or the other. But we were just sort of chatting about films on the opening night, like the experiences of seeing a great film on a great opening night, and the Force Awakens for me was a really decent experience. I thought they nailed it.
Oh goodness, you shouldn't.
Sorry,
I love The Mandalorian as well. I loved the I don't know what the name of the technical thing is, but rather than using green screen, they actually used. Shush! Can you stop coughing, please? And the way the sequels had characters do things that seem totally out of character. In Star Wars, do you mean, or Mandalorian? But yeah, the backgrounds in The Mandalorian were all actual screens, if that makes sense. So they were projected. They had projected backgrounds, so the lighting and everything on The Mandalorian, it all just looks so rich and natural. The textures, the whole tone, the color tone, if that's the right description. Right, in the films. I watched the first season of Mandalorian. It was neat, but not something that really gripped me. Yeah, I thought yeah, it was on and off for me, but as I say, the technical aspects of it I thought made it quite watchable. All just looked very, very warm and cozy, if that makes sense.
He's talking to Mommy.
For the last time, will you answer my questions? Or perhaps you're still upset about what happened to your
No worries, mate. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, man.
Right.
All the best to you.
Take care of you. You'll soon have your voice back. Mark my words.
Turn around.
Oh no, he's coming back. Hide.
Mandalorian was a thread of a story told well, whereas the saga of the films was kind of suffocated. They had to cater for the tremendously wide audience they had. Yeah, I think that's the trap that the Matrix has fallen into. It's tried to do way too much and
Mummy?
not amounted to much of anything.
Mummy, Hugo.
Unfortunately, you might have a different experience, but that was...
Amicia said you were dead, but you're not.
Amicia. My darling. You must go if they find you here.
No, I'm staying with you.
Oh, Hugo. Did they take your blood? Oh my God. All right, Hugo. We'll go together.
What's all that about?
But you have to find the keys.
Right.
They must keep them in the room at the end of the corridor.
Right.
Can you make it there?
Yeah.
Off you go then. Go.
Right, so we've reached the end of all the movie questions. Let's
Be very careful.
Let's
Come back
try
as soon as you have the keys.
something else. Some of these are locked. I'm not paying for anything. These are just... these don't look very good. Right. What is some... No. No. How many times... Oh, God. How many times have you made a public spectacle of yourself?
When I return, I want
I
everything
don't know.
prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Nicholas.
Public spectacle.
All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just do your job.
Oh,
The captain of the
shit.
guard doesn't appreciate improvisation.
Oh,
Neither do
yeah,
I.
that was bad.
Yes, of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
Fucking hell. If you're thinking about what I'm thinking about,
Authority.
you're thinking about the
results.
ciggies.
I told you it has to be efficient.
That Rune woman
No
has
pointless
the skin of a
showmanship.
real lady. So soft.
Oh, that was bad, man.
The knives are sharpened. Hammer, pliers, vibrant sword. Everything is ready. Have I
Oh.
forgotten anything?
Oh.
With the captain
Oh, I
around
think
the
I know what you mean. There's too many. I put oh no, I won't go into that.
What was that?
Did some silly things when I was younger.
Strange.
Very silly. Public spectacle. Yeah, I mean public, I was thinking like public is in people that don't know you, not with like mates and things. So I'm trying to think of times in public that I've embarrassed
If
myself.
only Missy was here. No, I don't need her. Don't look! Don't look!
Oh, no.
Wait.
Nothing.
I can't see what it is.
Fuck off then.
Be very
Next question. I don't like these. Oh, these are not
As soon as you
very.
have the keys.
How many times have you witnessed something supernatural or unexplainable? I haven't
When I
really.
return,
Wish I
I want
had.
everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Nicholas. All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just do your job. The captain
me
of the guard
concentrate
doesn't
on this and I'll
appreciate
have a think.
improvisation, and neither do I.
Yes, of course.
Let me know
No
when
stories of other people.
What?
Fuck
Something
off
moved, I
then.
think.
Kind of overlaps with the previous question. Unexplainable. Yeah. Hello. We've found a bug here, I think. Is he going to go away? Yes, he is.
Come on. Ain't nothing here.
Ain't nothing here, mate. Fuck off then.
Right then. That Rune woman has the skin of a real lady. So soft.
Oh, I don't like all this
The
tactical
knives are
shit.
sharpened. Hammer, pliers, vibrant sword.
If only Missy was here. No,
Forgotten anything?
I don't need
You ever seen a ghost,
With
Souls?
the captain around, the best double check.
Do you believe in ghosts? I expect you don't. You seem like a rational person.
Oh, the rats.
I believe that other people
I'm
think
afraid
they've
of
seen
rats.
ghosts. I don't
I
think.
can just free them. Yes.
Free the rats. Someone down there? Hello? Yeah, I think being open-minded is a good stance to take. What?
Oh, that's for the cages.
Thank you.
Come on.
Ah!
Quick.
Has that opened a cage? What's happened? I think my rational mind. My rational mind would not think their existence is real, but does not discount them. Ah.
Be very careful. Come back as soon as you have the keys.
When I return, I want everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Nicholas. What is it?
Fuck
Let's
off.
go and have a look.
Oh, piss off then.
Be very careful. Come back as soon as you have the
When I
keys.
return, I want everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Nicholas.
I'm gonna get seen. Sorry. Just think about it, Adam. Just think about it. Take your time. The more you rush, the more you're gonna die.
Be very careful. Come back as soon as you have the keys.
Focus.
I want everything prepared and ready to begin.
Focus, my boy. Focus.
Yes, Lord Nicholas. All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just do your job. The captain of the guard doesn't appreciate improvisation, and neither do I.
Yes, of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
I have to make them leave.
Make them leave.
This might get me a promotion. Authority, results. A torture
Right
has
then.
to be efficient.
That the rune woman
No
has the
pointless
skin of a
showmanship.
real lady. So soft. Anyway.
If only Mister was here.
Hammer, plans, vibrant sword.
I don't need her.
Ready. Have I forgotten
You can do it, Hugo. You can bloody do it.
Best double check.
Of course you can bloody do it.
Oh, the rats. They're all afraid of rats. If I can just free them. Yes.
Right, so back down there. Don't, no, no. Hold your horses, mate. Fucking hell. I keep holding my breath. Is he gone? Quick.
Oh,
quick, quick,
that's
quick.
for the cake. Come on.
Quick, 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 quick.
Quick.
The gate's broke.
Fuck off.
We need to go. Move.
Hold on. Go away. Quickly now. The key.
Is he? Oh, hello, rats.
I have to move the rats.
Okay. Right, let's them out of the way. My mum, when she was younger, she came home from school one day during dinner time, and she was in the front room, in front of the mirror. She had the radio on, and then she claims, there's no reason for her to make this up, but she claims that there's a big metal letter rack on the shelf, and she said it flew across the room, flew off the shelf behind her and right across the other side of the room, and she fled. And she told her mum, and her mum didn't believe her. No one believed her. That's pretty weird. I don't know how you'd explain that. I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? How do you explain that? electromagnetic something or other. I don't know. Scared the shit out of her. Oh! No, 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 no!
Lanterns. They don't like lanterns.
Off you go, rats. Fuck off.
Oh, it works. Shoo!
Okay. So I can walk across here then.
Don't look. Don't look.
Where is it I'm supposed to be going exactly? I'm supposed to be going over. No, 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 no. To the fire. Over here? No. How many streaming subscriptions do you have? That's a bit of a personal question. None of your business, mate. Netflix, Apple TV, Spotify, Amazon Prime. Subscriptions as in that I pay for, I think that's it. But then there's things like BBC iPlayer or 4. It's not a very interesting question, is it? Not very insightful. Let's see what other... this is what I'm looking at. Just little pictures, so it's hard to say what they are. It's a thought bubble here. Deep. Okay. This is more like it. Something with a bit of fucking substance, please. People are generally healthy in only 2 out of 3 areas: emotionally, physically, and mentally. Which 2 are you? Well, that's a bit presumptuous, isn't it? Who says there's only 2 out of 3? Don't like your tone. Don't like your judgmental tone. I'm excellent in all 3. Outstanding. Right, I'm genuinely going to concentrate on this now. So I'll just end up doing the same bit over and over. Nobody wants to see that. I'm going to shut up for a second. Get to the bottom of this. Oh, okay, there's a door over there. Ah! Huh. Can I? Don't think I can. Oh, there's a key on there. Yes. Give me that.
Yes. See, Alicia, I'm going to.
What?
My head. Stop shouting.
Come on. It's okay. How do I get out of here now? Back? Did I come from that way? I can't remember. can't remember. That's not really a deep question, is it? People are generally healthy in only 2 out of 3 areas, emotionally, physically, and mentally. Which 2 are you? Why don't you fuck off? Next. What are ways famous celebrities can't keep perspective and stay down to earth? Yeah, that is making a lot of presumptions. This is another one. What are ways celebrities can keep perspective and stay down to earth? I don't care. I don't like these. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? I'm not doing that. I'm not answering that. Not answering that. Not answering that. Not answering that. No, don't like them. Don't like them. Forget it.
I did it. All by myself.
Did you?
Ah, they can still get by. I have to get them out of there. Maybe with the other lantern.
The other lantern? Maybe with the other lantern. He's still playing the old Final Fantasy. And Final Fantasy VII is now out on the PC. It's extortionately priced, but it will go down, I'm sure. But I bet that's going to look mighty fine on the old high quality graphics. It's extortionate and not great PC port, apparently. Really? That's a shame. There's only 2 lamps I can move. I don't think there's anything... There's nothing up there that I could move. I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking hell, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, taking a break from Final Fantasy XIV for Christmas. Can't be asked for the queues, and I can catch up on the content once I'm back. It's a big, to play online, it gets backed up, is it? That's a bit shit. Dead by Daylight gets a bit like that. You spend ages just waiting to get a match, and then you die within the first 5 seconds. Quite disheartening. Getting a little bit impatient with this game now, I'm not going to lie. Quite a few instances like this where I've been sort of moseying about. Not quite clear where I'm supposed to be going. And I'm getting fucking sick of it. It can take hours just to get in. Fuck you now. Okay. Right. Is that a hole in the wall? Where the fuck am I? I'm supposed to go under that little... Right. If I... Okay, okay. Move that there. So I can get to that light. And move that light. No! Move that light there. And they stay out of the way. And then I can move this one. Fuck off. There? Is that going to work? Ugh. Is that going to work? Please. Yes.
Mummy, I did it.
Well done.
Fucking exhausted. Can we move this along now?
It's all right.
I need to find a better app with
My hero.
better questions.
How do you feel? Your head.
It talks to me all the time now.
And what does it say?
It says it wants me to join it.
The first threshold.
Mommy, I'm scared.
I only really like questions that are about films and stuff.
We'll never get out of here. We don't have a choice.
Oh, there's...
If I am with you, the voice, are you ready to reply?
What habit helps you?
Hugo, can you hear them?
Yes. They all have...
The rats are talking to me.
The one that...
The rats are telling me to hurt people.
Don't try to ignore it. Embrace it completely. Don't be afraid.
They're saying kill, kill.
Yes.
Kill them all, Hugo. Kill them all. I can now control... Oh, I can now control rats. Hold LT to aim, then hold RT to call the rats to the designated area. Right then. Come on, rats. Hold LT to aim. Come here, rats. Fuck off. Go over there. Fuck off over there.
Everything is all right. Now, you're going to tell them to move so we can get out. Go on. But stay focused, or they'll become dangerous again.
It's working.
Is it?
Well done.
Ah, yes.
My headache's gone.
It was the macula, but you answered it. Let's get going.
How does that work again? So do that to focus on them, and then tell them to go over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ah.
Those screams. They must have let rats loose on the prison.
Yes, I will tell you then.
Find this document and get out of here.
We'll make him leave. Use the rats.
Rats.
Ah.
Run, you big coward. You're scared, aren't you?
I'll smash your head in with my rats.
His power is He's dangerous. You have to control yourself.
Nah, mate, I smashed her head in with my rats.
So, that's my disease.
You're not sick, Hugo. It's a gift. I'll explain later.
A gift.
You found her.
Maybe I'm going crazy.
Where? Who? Can you get off me? I would like to run, please. I would like to run very fast. Fuck's sake. I want to go faster than this.
What the hell are the rats doing here? What the hell happened?
Hiya, rats. Go over there to that. Can I do that? No. Excuse me. Fuck off, please. I thought the rats were my friends. Right. Come here. Come here. Come here, you fuckers. Oh, that light. It's because of the light. Can't go that way. I'm scared of the light, you see. I'm scared of the light. No, don't eat me. Go over there. Or...
I'll fight them back.
Only until we can get through. Don't overdo it.
I'll try.
Yes. Every time he does that, he shits himself. That's the only side effect of his powers.
What's that?
Sorry.
I'll fight them back.
Only until we can get through. Don't overdo it.
I'll try.
What habit helps you stay happy? I sound like a broken record.
Oh, these roads are in a terrible state.
Meditation.
How are we going to deliver this? All we
Sorts
need
my head
now is
out.
to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Wouldn't say it helps me stay happy. I think that's the wrong implication with meditation. Every day. Yeah. Every morning. And it definitely helps me to stay grounded, if that's I think that's a better word. So I'm less likely to get caught up in spirals of thinking. Like if something or someone like pisses me off or upsets me, or something doesn't go according to plan, or even if I just start thinking about something and go off on a tangent, meditation really is just a quicker way. It just helps you come back to the present much more quickly. That's the best way I can sum up meditation. It's not about not having any thoughts at all. It's about just recognizing when you're perhaps having an unhelpful thought or an upsetting thought, or basically thoughts are just they're not real, if that makes sense. But if you if you get caught up in thinking, it can have the same physiological effect as if you're actually going through that situation, which is just a complete waste of time, really, and a waste of mental energy. So that's what meditation has done for me, and it completely ties into staying sober at 100%. This game requires too much thinking. So can I move? I can move these, can I?
They don't want to listen to me.
Have you ever tried it, Souls? Oh, that's right, I can do that. Go down there.
Well done.
Ah! No. Shush. Please.
What did they do to them?
They make them eat
fuck's
people's
sake.
blood.
Really?
Yes, it's strange. I can feel the black rats, but not these ones.
I see. We need to find a way to get out of here.
Yeah, I have, but can never get into a regular rhythm of doing it. Yeah, it took me a while to. It's now I kind of do it without. It's about as natural as like just getting up, brushing your teeth in the morning. I don't really think about it. It's just it got to a point where I would feel it when I hadn't done it for a while. If I didn't do it for a couple of days, I would notice it. So yeah, it massively helped me. It does help me. Go over there, please.
Are you still alright, Hugo?
It feels a bit funny.
It will make you tired. That's normal.
Yes, it
Tell
is.
me if you feel poorly.
Oh, I do feel a bit poorly, actually. They're eating me. Ow!
What are you going to do with these rats?
Stop eating me. And there he died. Do you know what would be really helpful? Is if I could just fucking run, please. Do you know what I mean? Get a wriggle on.
What are they going to do with these rats?
Maybe pick your son up and run over there. Alright, man. Safe travels, and yeah, look forward to seeing you over the Christmas break. Good luck with the trains.
These rats?
Cheers, man. Just stay away from me. Stay away from me for hours. For hours and hours. Don't fucking move. Because I'm going in here. Oh, fuck off.
Are you still alright, Hugo?
It feels a bit funny.
It will make you tired.
It's a bit awkward, actually.
Tell me if you feel poorly.
Yes.
It's a bit awkward and a bit tiring. It's not got the same kind of urgency as the Amicia character. It's a bit laboured. Do you know what I mean?
Mummy, why do I know how to do this?
It's the blood that decides. It's complicated to explain.
Yeah, you don't know, do you?
She doesn't know.
You don't know. Just say
I'll
you don't.
explain later.
No, don't give me that
Haven't had
shit.
enough, Mummy.
It doesn't make any
It's all
sense.
right, my darling. Let's get out of here.
You'll explain it later and it still won't make sense. So just say, we don't know. It's just cool. It's cool though, isn't it? This country.
So, Beatrice, you are reunited with your son at last.
Not sure how long's left with this game, but
You have taken what you wanted, now let him go.
maybe about halfway through.
Oh, you insult me, Madame de Rune. Your son is the natural carrier of the macula, and it has not yet finished with him, which means neither have I. But this you know.
Vitalis, let us finish this.
Make the rats eat him. What are you waiting for?
Nicholas, you cannot understand. You feel it as I do. Do you not, boy? We are bound by blood now. What do you think, Hugo?
No.
Your family grows larger.
You're scaring me.
I beg of you. I promise to help you, but allow my son to leave.
Make rats eat
His
old
destiny
man.
is not to be a Darun.
Make old rats.
Destiny is to be here, at my side.
You are a monster.
A monster? Madame, you have
It's
yet
gonna turn
to
into a
see
big
just
fucking rat, isn't he? Turn into a big rat. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I think now's the time. I don't think anyone's watching at this point, so I'm gonna look at some reviews for the older Matrix. Let's have a look, shall we? Right. Matrix Resurrections review. 6.8 out of 10. I'll put a little alert because I'm thoughtful like that. Oh, here we go. Is this going to let me read it? Let me read it, please. Nice, thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Let's delve in. Let's change the title to just chatting. Okay. 18 years after what we thought was the third and final Matrix film, Matrix Revolutions. The boulder has been rolled back from the tomb to reveal that the franchise's corpse is sadly still in there. Oh dear. A heavy-footed reboot which doesn't offer a compelling reason for its existence other than to gouge a fourth income stream from Matrix fans, submissively hooked up for new content, and it doesn't have anything approaching the breathtaking bullet time action sequences that made the original film famous. First Matrix was brilliant. Prescient sci-fi action thriller that in 1999 presented us with Keanu Reeves as a... Yes, yeah, we know that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the fourth movie wittingly begins by showing us Neo in haggard and depressed middle age, operating under his normal name, Thomas Anderson. He's an award-winning but burnt-out game programmer. But there are weird eruptions from within his alternate reality. An activist called Bugs, Jessica Henwick, tries to make contact with him along with a renegade government agent. Yeah, let me just get to the actual opinion. Don't want to get too bogged down with the plot. In some ways, Matrix Resurrections has a degree of charm as a love story of middle age, and usually returning action franchises give their aging male lead a younger female co-star. Not here. A pleasure to see Moss return, but a shame to see her given so little interesting to do. Matrix is an idea that is most exciting when it's starting to come apart, when there is a glitch, but the franchise is now a glitchless narrative. We basically know all about the illusion and the battlefield Earth reality out there in space, which is where we are largely marooned. A huge, dispiriting crepuscular, don't know what that means. Resurrections doesn't remove the anticlimax that hung like a cloud over the cinema auditorium at the end of the third film in 2003. The movie is set up to initiate a possible new series, but there is no real creative life in it. Yeah, where the original film was explosively innovatory, this is just another piece of IP, an algorithm of unoriginality. I could not agree more. Let's have a look on IMDb. Let's have a look at a bit of trivia. 6.4 is not brilliant. Nothing that interesting, really. Will be released 18 years after The Matrix Revolutions. Fucking hell. Two hours, 28 minutes. This will be the longest Matrix film as of release. Spoilers, right? Spoilers, kiddies. According to Keanu Reeves, the spectacular tandem leap with Carry-On Moss from 44 Montgomery Street building was mostly accomplished without CGI effects. Cool. Even though the building is officially 43 stories high, they had to climb a further 2 to 3 floors to reach the rooftop. It's so underwhelming, man. It's so underwhelming. That's the moment. That's the climactic moment. And you're like, why? Yeah, but why though? Why? Why are you doing this? I'm just bored of it. I'm over it. Absolutely over it. Let's carry on with the game. It's hurting my eyes as well. Plague Tale. That's enough of that. Oh, my eyes. I don't think I'll be on for much longer. My eyes are getting tired. Sorry.
Kill her.
I'll make it quick and clean. Say goodbye to your mother, boy.
Don't hurt her. Oh no! I can't.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Hugo.
Attack! Kill her!
What do I do?
I have the honor of killing the carrier's mother.
Just a child.
Eat the men. Eat that man.
You don't have a home anymore.
Stop.
You are ours.
Never leave you.
God! You are the beginning of the conjuration.
This way.
The
This way.
future depends on you. Archer!
Hugo, listen to my voice. You have to hold on.
Up there.
Useless idiots.
I don't feel.
There's a reward for he who kills her.
Be strong.
The prima macula. It's reacting. wanting you!
Stop torturing him! I'll tell you everything you want to know!
It's too late. Come on! The child is weakening!
Devour them!
Yes!
The threshold awaits
Yes!
you! Pass to the other side!
No, Hugo, don't listen to him!
Come to me, little boy.
That's enough.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna make a coffee. We'll be back in a sec, guys. Un momento, por favor. That means 1 moment, please. Ew. Right. Ready for round
Hugo,
2.
say something. Hugo, can you hear me? Oh.
Check. Hey.
He's powerful, but he has not reached the threshold as we'd hoped.
Do you know why?
Amicia. It's Amicia.
Excuse me.
How tiresome. But he's close now, and we have other pawns we can play.
Take her away.
Leave him alone!
Take her away.
A lot more. So much more. And you will stay here with me to make sure we get it. Do not worry, Hugo. I have complete faith in you. We shall succeed.
So what are they doing exactly? Why are they... What? I've had enough confusing plot lines and I'm not taking well to them today. One too many. Let's get on with it, shall we? No patience. If you wanted to drop weight, would you focus more on diet or exercise? Both. Both. But I exercise so that I can eat what I want.
Amicia, she's awake.
So I can eat cake
Stay calm,
and
Amicia.
chocolate.
Arthur and I tracked you down, but...
You disappeared for 3 days, Amicia. You almost died. We were so worried.
Hugo,
me alone.
I think it's a misconception it took a long time for me to get my head around, was that you can eat more and lose weight if you eat right. So I would not, I would train like mad and be kind of shocked when, I wasn't sort of putting any muscle on, or, kind of just felt a bit pointless, like I wasn't getting any results. And it's because I wasn't eating enough. So if you eat more, your body could convert it more into muscle. That's the. Took me a while to get my head around that one. So yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, try eating more.
Come on, stop dreaming.
Good things.
The others must be up. The rats will be coming. We need to light the fires.
Then that's science.
I want it. Come on!
Oh, good, I can run
Please
again.
open, will
Thank
you?
fuck for that.
I think Roderick is working in the yard.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, look at that. New lease of life. I feel so free.
Can't feel my fingers.
I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. And I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Alright, mate, what you saying?
Still frozen.
Yes. It's a tough winter this year. Anyway, how was your nap?
Fantastic.
Feeling better?
A little.
Did you dream of him again?
None of your business, mate.
I'm going to prepare a special brew of St. John's wort for you.
Well, that's all right, Lucas. I don't need it.
What is St. John's wort?
I miss him, that's all. I have to accept that he won't be coming back.
Amicia, you're going to be all right?
I'm going to go see the others.
Oh, can you tell Melly about...
The chest, of course.
Melly's going to say something like, you should just piss on it. It's way too cold for that.
Yeah, that's classic Melly. Classic. I bet she does say that. She's always going on about piss, isn't she? Like if there's a solution to anything, it's piss. Everything with Melly is just piss, piss, piss.
What
Piss
are you
this,
doing?
piss that.
Hugo should have found you.
Piss on your face. He said it.
These things. I remember each place. Each moment.
Oh yes, I remember being down here before. We've been here before.
Oh, Lucas spent the night here again. It must remind him of when he lived with Laurentius.
Lots of precious things.
Lucas's face when he thought he created the great work. And Hugo. Well done, Lucas. You're a sorcerer.
Memories. So yeah, exercise has taken a back seat over the Christmas break, but I'm fine with that. I'm letting go of a few standards. Getting a bit chubby. That's the price you pay at my age. You want to eat chocolate?
Excuse me.
You have to accept
If you
getting fat instantly.
If you know where Hugo is, tell me out of pity.
Love.
Or look after him
Yeah,
if you can.
I'm getting well into chocolate. Gotta say, well into it. Big time. Anything else down here? Does technology make us smarter, happier, and more productive? Right. Does technology make us smarter? Well, not... What? What are you on about? Does it make us smarter, happier, and more productive? I don't know. How can you answer that? That's a stupid question. Think about it, yeah? It's definitely helped us.
Lucas has to stop picking up books. We're going to end up with them everywhere.
But at the risk of wheeling out a very tired point of view, it's certainly created a great deal of connection, but also, arguably even more so, a great deal of disconnection, a great deal of disillusionment, constantly bombarded
The
with
soup. Whose turn was it?
images,
Many?
information,
No, it didn't smell peppery enough.
comparisons. It can be very overwhelming. So a lot of information, but also a lot of noise that comes along with it. And the thing is, you can't always make the noise stop.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I have to take. I had to do it the other day actually. Just sort of put my phone.
We've never had so
away.
many apples.
Kept checking the
People
same.
would have made himself sick with them.
The same thing over and over. Kept checking Instagram, then checking Twitter, then checking WhatsApp. And what I've done is I've made it so that my phone doesn't alert me when I get like a tweet or a WhatsApp message.
Oh, really? And what if...
Or something to do with an Instagram post. But what I've started doing instead is checking it constantly. So I have to go into my phone, go onto Instagram to check the notifications. Same with WhatsApp and the same with Twitter. I don't really use Facebook.
Stop living like
It's
an
mad.
animal.
Oh.
It's fucking stupid. Technology has not made us smarter in a few respects.
Hello, Amicia.
Hey, sorry, am I interrupting?
Hopefully it's made us more mindful. Because with all of this,
No.
all this
Arthur
new
was
stuff,
just
you
saying
have to
he
sort of
wants
learn
to
how to
leave.
use it properly.
Again.
Come on!
Not
I
fucking up
want
your
us
own
to stay
head.
alive, that's all. Like we've always done.
Listen, it'll be dark soon and we have to light the fires. Can you help me, Arthur?
Go on. Try not to annoy
See,
the
I've only
hell
just
out
really
of her.
sort of
Why would
realised
I
that.
do that?
Because you're a pain in the ass, that's why.
Oh, Lucas needs help with his chest.
She's fucking
Yeah,
wild,
right.
this one.
He just wants to see me.
Look,
that's
and she
all.
doesn't give a shit. She's fucking.
Alright.
You'll be walking
Ready when you
somewhere,
are,
and she'll be
Amicia.
she'll actually run ahead to get somewhere more quickly than you. You'll just be walking, like say you walk into the, like a shop or something like that, and she'll just start running, and you're like, "Where are you going?" And she'll just say, "I don't know, I'm just running." She's fucking mental.
Come on, let's get the braziers in place. Starting with...
That one.
Oh, what
Yes,
are we doing
I know.
now?
We've been doing the
Moving
same
on.
routine for weeks, Amicia.
I'm sorry, it just helps me sleep better knowing the pit is secure at night.
So, what's up?
I feel old.
You look pretty good for an old person.
Back then.
Thank you.
You're going back or
Listen,
forward? Right.
I don't know your brother that well, but
He would like you.
really?
You saved us. You were captured, you managed to escape. You're like a hero from a book or something.
A hero.
But he would have been sad to see you leave.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't even realise I was doing that. But I did at the time, but I mean, the fact that I deliberately deleted the notification setting on my phone, but I've managed to
There you go.
subconsciously just start having those same bad habits.
You really like your
Easy
Ignifer,
done.
don't you?
It's like a little,
I have
it's
a
a
thing
little
for
hit,
fire.
a little hit of
All right,
dopamine when you get
if you say so.
either a message or someone likes
Is everything
something.
alright, Roderick?
It's a little, ooh, that's nice. Ooh, my ego likes that. Someone likes
Hey,
me.
calm down. If you break everything...
Ah, and there you go. Now the braziers will stay put.
The Roderick method. Random, but effective.
Try it.
I intend to.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Am I moving that again now? We're doing this again.
You take that one. I'll look after the other brazier. Whenever you're ready.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes. Why?
Move.
That was pretty...
Move.
intense.
Oh, the kicking, you mean? My father was like that.
Not interested.
I'm just carrying on the tradition now. He's,
Yeah.
Anyway. How about you?
Fine.
Oh, I'm alright.
I miss the kid too. Hey, you know what? We could always extend the search area.
Roderick, there's no point. It's been a month already. Let's just get the pit ready for the night.
All right. Arthur wants you all
Why
to
we have to
himself,
do
is
this
that
every
it?
night, mate? We could just keep it the way it is. Just keep it set like this. Do you know what I mean? Keep it set the way it was. Why do you have to move it back and forth like this?
How sweet a minstrel thou makest!
Oh, I'm not in the mood for another puzzle, guys. Guys. What does he want me to do?
Amicia, we have to finish the braziers.
What? Why?
Yes, I haven't forgotten.
Okay.
Let's go and make sure the brazier's right up to the edge.
Right up to the edge.
Nobody's going to be able to climb out of that pit.
The system is here for a reason.
The system won't stop trained soldiers.
Arthur, Melly is tired of running.
Melly and I are not people like you.
But perhaps Melly isn't like you either.
All right, I get it.
What's harder to maintain? Personal health, financial success, or strong relationships? Bloody hell, these are a bit heavy going. I don't know. I don't know if there's one that's harder than the other. Financial success or strong relationships. They're all as hard as each other, really, aren't they? Why would one be harder than the other? Why? Grateful for all three. That was sounding like a complete wank. Grateful for all three. Grateful to have stability, shall we say. Gotta count your blessings, aren't you? Count your blessings. This is why am I having to do all this again? It's daft. Why are you just standing there, mate? Why are you just standing there? Why? Right, I've just done that one. Just done that one. This game is fair. Not if 10 is it being thrown in the bin. And 0 is me completing it. I'm at a 5. I'm on the fence at the moment, creeping up to a 6 or 7. Do you know what I mean? Because the story is it's not progressed massively. We'll stick with it though. We'll stick with it. Wow. I completely botched this the first time. I fluked it, I should say. I can't remember how I did it. I'm back at this one again. What can I? Will you let me move this one? No, why not? Why won't you let me move that? Hey? That's the aim of the game, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Look, I can't do anything. What did I do last time? I think I went up. I climbed up over something. Yeah, it was up here, wasn't it? It's up here. Was it? Why are you making me do this again? Why? Fuck's sake. I've done it once already. And you're not letting me climb back up there, are you? Why? Why not? Why the fuck not? I think it's very soon it's time to call this a day, isn't it? Isn't it, young man? I mean for the stream, not for the game. Right, we'll try this. Let's just move this back then, see what that does. Fucking hell. Got The Sims 4. Downloaded that just on a whim. It's a sort of chill game. Sort of build shit and meander through, but I don't know if I'm going to stream it just yet. I think I'll have a bit of a...
handle the brazier on the ramparts. I'll handle these ones.
What does that mean? Handle the brazier on the ramparts? What the fuck are you talking about? What? You're not doing anything. You're not doing any... You're fucking useless. You are. Do you know what? Handle the brazier on the ramparts. Does that mean... Up here? No, I can't go up there, can I? You won't let me. You fucking fucker. Oh, now I can go up there. Thanks. Thanks. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just imagining you pushing a cow. The rats were everywhere. Ask Amicia.
You see? Tell yourself that we have something here, and we need people like you to keep it safe.
Let me think about it.
Right, I finished.
You're all talking shit.
Something wrong?
What was the point of that? What's the point of it all? Right, here we go. Too many rats, too many rats. Another idea for another working title for this game was
That's never happened before.
where all these rats come from.
Shit, I've never seen so many.
The ladder in the red area. If we can reach it, we'll be able to get to the tower.
Use your brazier. I'll open a way for you on my
Shut up
side.
about the fucking braziers. What? Right, this pulley thing it means. Yeah. Working title. Fucking hell, that's a lot of rats, isn't it?
They're regrouping. They're going to put the fires out.
Shit! Amicia, I don't have any Ignifer left. There's nothing I can do.
I'll manage. I've done it before.
I've bloody done it before, innit? Don't worry about it, I'll bloody do it myself. Because I've done it before, is it? I've blammin' done it before. Look.
Oh, no, quick!
Flipping hell. Kill them. Kill them.
It demolished the ladder. I have to get to the one on the rampart.
Holy shit! I thought you said this place was secure.
It used to be. It's good. This is not good. I have to get to the ladder in the red area, or I'll die here.
Amicia, I'll get a brazier your way.
Thank
Try
you.
to reach it.
All right, I'm counting on you.
Give me a brazier then.
More of them.
Fucking hell. Bloody what? Fucking hell.
There's a lit brazier here. Take cover.
Fuck. Where?
Amicia, go to the lit brazier.
Yeah?
Here we go. I'll get you to the ladder.
Come on, you faced worse before.
Call that a brazier. Still making sense. Ooh.
Hang in there. I'll move the other one to you.
Please hurry.
Oh, getting an headache.
More swarms of rats.
Where? Fuck.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
Fucking hell. Fuck. So many rats. Fucking hell. I can't get any. Can't.
One by one.
Fuck. Can't kill anymore. I can't kill anymore. Oh.
You're there.
Oh. That's what we want, isn't it? A bit of jeopardy. What are you doing now? Hey, what are you doing now? You just stood there. Not gonna say, oh, that was close. Literally just standing there. Make me sick. Don't know what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? What? Suppose he wants me to kill them all. I haven't got any ammo. Got any ammo, mate? Not a lot I can do. Fuck off.
The other one to you.
Please hurry.
Amicia, more swarms of rats.
Bloody hell, it's a lot of rats in it.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
Right, just pick up lots of. Make sure you keep stocked up.
One by one.
Yes, you're there.
I need more rocks and stuff, mate, because I'm out. So I'll come up, but not much else I can do. Nope.
The other one to you.
Please hurry.
Amicia, more swarms of rats. Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
Shit.
One by one.
No. I'm sorry. It's quite loud on the old desktop audio there, sorry. Right, I'm having one more go, and I'm calling it a night.
Please hurry.
I suspect that I'm just tired.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of there. Come on!
One by one.
What does that mean, one by one?
Yes, you're there.
No. Right, that's it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That's the end of that. I'm done. I'm done. Is anyone watching? Hey, hello, people who are lurking. Thanks for watching. Let's raid somebody, shall we? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wank. I think I'm just tired and ratty. Pun intended. Let's get rid of that. And let's see who is streaming. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting a bit repetitive, that, I've got to say. I don't know if it's just me being tired or whatever, but... I don't know. Right, who's streaming? Let's go to... let's go Charlton FFS, who is playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, she's currently on a break. What about... I'm gonna bail straight away, to be fair. So let's go Autopilot. He's playing some music. He's very good. There's about 1,000 people watching, so he might say thanks for the raid, he might not. We'll find out, won't we? Raid Auto. I think he's from my neck of the woods, actually. Very talented individual playing some music. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back on Christmas Eve. I'm going to stream. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.